Hey guys, ExitSign250 here, and today is going to be mini system test 4, mini changes. Anyways guys, let's go ahead and get started. So for this mini system test, I have made changes all over the place. So I'm about to show you guys. So nothing's the same other than like a couple things, like 2 or 3 things. So let's go ahead and get started. So the MS2 is the same. I don't know if this was like this in the last one, but I went ahead and put some extra resistors ahead on the zones, because, you know, why not? And I can't do anything about the NAC fault because, you know, it's fried. And then the system trouble and power trouble, obviously, because I don't have batteries and I don't want to get any. So there's that. So, let's go ahead and come over here. So I don't even know where to start, where it would be normal. Well, here's one. So the code pull station is the same right here, you know, but here's the code pull station, right? Well, guess what? I have another Edwards coded pull station. I don't know if you guys knew this, but I have 2. I originally bought this one that the gears are in good condition, but the whole thing itself isn't. Then I bought, but it didn't work, sadly. Then I bought this one that is in good condition, but the gears weren't in that good condition, meaning like how oiled they were. And then it was broken too, but I'm like, you know what, that's ridiculous. I can't have 2 coded pull stations that don't work. So I fixed this one and then kind of forgot about this one. So I was looking in my closet, look how junky it is, and I found it. I'm like, oh my gosh, I completely forgot about this. And I went ahead and fixed it like I did with this, and now it works. So now I have 2 Edwards coded pull stations that work, which is just amazing. So where's the regular pull stations? Well, above this coded pull station, we have a Gamewell Sentry, so this is going to be the pull station spot, which is awesome. But that's not all. Over here, above this one, we have another pull station. So now, like I promised, I have Zone 1 and Zone 2, I think. Yeah, that's Zone 1, this is Zone 2, and then these are the coded pull stations. So now, this is what it looks like, which is cool. But that's not all. Above this, I have another alarm spot, but this is always going to be the same. So, oh shoot, this is a Firelight BG10, or Johnson Controls BG10, whatever. And this is the system sensor CH7, I can't remember. It's like CH2475, I think. Instead of P, well, I don't know, I'm confused. And it's fixed 75 candela, and this is the chime. So yeah. And then of course above this one we have another one, but this is for the coded pull stations. It's a Gentex Commander 4, and it's on, oh, I don't know, I can't think today. It's on the smoke alarm zone. I know there's a fancy name for it. I think it's like 2400 hertz, or 24, I don't know, something like that. But that's not all. Above the panel we have another alarm spot. This is my Gentex GOS, and it is on chime, so you can kind of see the pattern of what's going on, except for this. So now, what the system looks like is we have 2 coded pull stations that will activate this. So if I pull this one, it will give the coding to this, and if I pull this one, then it will give the coding to this as well. So we have 2 coded pull stations. Only thing is, if you pull this and then go right back and pull this, then obviously it's going to mess up the coding, because they're both trying to give out the coding to it. And then we have a pull station here, going to the panel, so Zone 1, Zone 2, so that will activate the main fire alarm portion. And when the main fire alarm portion is activated, this one and this one will activate, which is awesome. And for the Commander 4, just a side note, the strobe is not going to be used because it would mess up when the coding. Also, a side note, this is code 321, and this one is 21, so, yeah, it's 21. I honestly don't like that this is 21, because 21 is really short, but, you know, as long as it works. And one downside about this thing, yeah, I can still do it like this. It didn't come with a cover, but I might see if I can either find one for really cheap, or something like that. But other than that, it's great. So anyway, there it is. So without further ado, oh, also maybe in the future I might try adding a smoke detector or some other automatic device. Anyways, alright, so we're going to pull this pull station, so let's go ahead and do it. So in 3, 2, 1. There's that. This is on fixed 110 candela. That. If you're wondering why I chose chimes, that's just because it was actually I was actually working on the system really late at night, so I put up chimes, and I'm like, you know what, I kind of like these, so that's why I chose them. And look at that, audible silence. First for the mini system. So there's the silent switch, of course, since the silence doesn't work. So yep, I have now audible silence on my fake neck, which is awesome. Basically, instead of wiring the strobes through the silent switch, I went ahead and just bypassed the silent switch. So the strobes are non-silenceable when you hit the silent switch, which is awesome. Alright, and we cannot re-alarm, if you're wondering. You can't, because when you do, obviously, since that's a like a toggle switch, it's just not gonna randomly just go back up. So, yeah, sorry, there's no audible silence. Oh, if you wanted to see what the inside looks like, nothing special. My own label. There we go. Now let's get back our firelight key. Open up the door and hit reset. Those stinking troubles. If I ever get a spare battery and a spare battery cable, I will put a battery in it, or batteries. The reason, if you're like, where's your battery cables? Well, my Firelight MS5ED never came with any, so I had to steal it from this one, even though I never used it. But you know, that's okay, I guess. I hope they're cheap. Anyway, let me go up here. Let's now pull the game wall sentry in 3, 2, 1. See, it's on zone 2. Alright. Yep, look, it's on zone 2. And because I was lazy, I just made it so I don't have to use the screw, because I don't want to get my screwdriver. I didn't tighten it all the way, so that's why I can do that. Obviously, I won't do this on my real system for obvious reasons. Alright, now I can reset. Let that do its thing. Come on. There we go. Alright, so now we're going to do the coded pull stations that will activate this. So I'm going to do this one first because this is the fastest. So anyway, this is 2-1, so here we go. Like, listen to this thing. Nothing special with this, just a horn. Oh, and it's done. Huh, see, I told you this one was really fast. Now let's do the one that isn't so fast. Listen to that, that's pretty pathetic. I need to... Yep. You know, on the bright side, at least the coding is slower, you know? I don't know. Yep, so I'm not going to wait for this whole thing to do the cycle. Sorry, it's just going way too slow, and I don't want to waste time. So anyways, actually, no. I think that's it. Sorry that I'm not letting this... So, sorry I'm not letting this do its whole cycle. It's just I don't want to, like, continue this video on when it's supposed to be like 5 minutes long. So anyways, guys, I guess that's basically it. I hope you guys like my new mini system setup that I have. 2 code pull stations, 2 pull stations, 2 devices for the main system and then one for the other one. If I could, I would put another horn for the code pull station, but how everything's set up, I don't really want to. Sometime in the future, I will, see, that's why I gotta hold the silence button down. I will try to, maybe put something that indicates what activated, like which code pull station, maybe. I'm not sure. Anyways, so that is basically it, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I guess I will see you guys in another video. Bye!